All right, I think we're ready to go here. Woohoo! Hey there, hi there, and good morning, everybody. It is a wonderful pajama Sunday morning. It's cold in the house because I don't have a roof. We're we're working on our roof, and we had these heavy tile uh on our roof, and we have all the tiles removed. All we have is plywood under there. So it's been raining, so we have just plastic, and the plastic is over the heater vent, and the heater vent shuts off the heater, and so it's just this snuggly pajama morning. But hey, you're here for Railroads Online, and I'm also say hi to Pajama Pinky. There she is. And we're going to do a few things in Railroads Online. I want to show you a trick because we're on the eve of the March release, which is coming out on the 25th, and today is the 24th. And I'm going to want to show you some an idea that I came up with, and it is so phenomenal. It is called the Hump Spawn Hump Yard. What? What is the Hump Yard? Uh, a hump yard. So this is, of course, where everybody knows, there's the depot, and the depot is the area where we spawn new cars. Now, new cars are going to be spawned anywhere in the new March update, anywhere you want. And so, is it going to put this concept away? Maybe, maybe not, because once you see this, you may want to do this yourself. And then I have two Alaska maps. This is the new one I'm working on, and I came up with something quite by accident. If you make Everybody goes straight or they turn right to the wheat farm, which is up the hill here. But if you turn left and you go down this valley, okay, that's all downhill. From this point on, it is flat level for miles and miles and miles. And what I did is here's the main line here, and this is the yard lead. And this, of course, is going to be the future engine shop and new roundhouse when the new roundhouse comes out tomorrow morning, which I'm so excited about. But there's a caboose track with I accidentally have two uh, boxcars on. Uh, I'll talk about the accident later. But this is my yard, and this is a huge 6-track yard, and this is the last track of the yard, and this is an engine industrial lead. Okay, so this is the to the engine shops there. This is a separate lead. And it's also an industrial lead because it goes to where the refinery is on the default location. And then when it comes back, the engine shop lead comes back to the yard lead. All right, now, most of you don't do yard leads, but the length of my yard is 24 standard cars long. Not the new gondola, that one's bigger, but the standard is 24. And what a yard lead is 24 cars long. So the train can back out and you can throw the switches from 24 cars back there and then back into a new siding. And then it merges back to the main line. Now I haven't put signs up yet on everything because it took me a while just to lay this out. But we'll take the main line back home. And this would be a good place to put a station, right about here in maybe a small town in the super flat area right here. And uh, I did have telephone poles on here between these two telegraph stations, and I have a secret about that. So watch to the end to learn about the telephone pole secret that I discovered, which is really cool. But So that gives you an idea of that huge yard down there. And if you look at my Hump Spawn yard, you will see that I go up at a 2.5 degree rise right here. Okay, 2.5 degrees uh, or percent, 2.5 degree percent grade. Okay, now it's kind of tricky because if you do it wrong, it will not spawn. It'll say check spawn area. But if you get it just right, you can spawn the whole thing. So what I need to do is I need to spawn 6 more water cars. And so I'm going to demonstrate how this works. This is really crazy and it's really fast. So I don't know. You can set a timer right now. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, here we go. Um, Okay, so gotta navigate to the water. Oops, silly me. Gotta water navigate to the water cars. I'm so excited. See, I'm just like they're after the water cars, and then I think I made them blue. It doesn't matter. I'll mix up. I'll do 6 number 3s here. So that's one. There it is. It worked. It's on the grade. So let's do another one. Boom, 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 boom. So they're not changing how you can add these cars. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Order that one. Uh, you're still going to have to spawn cars the exact same mechanic as this. And so when you're trying to spawn 100 some cars, that's going to take some time. Any time saving mechanism uh, is see it? Oh, there, the second track, it's working. Okay, so we're going to put another one here. Yeah, you're going to love this. You're gonna love. I've been laughing for like 4 days when this worked. Put another one there. Okay, we're almost there. 2 more. Let's get this one in. Yeah, I've been laughing for 4 days when this kind of accidentally worked, and I was like, oh my God, this is accidentally genius. All right, one more, then the fun begins. There we go. Get one more. Oop, passed it. Number 3, boink, boink, and order that one. Okay, so there, yep, there they are. There's our 6 cars. Okay, so now here's the trick too. I put a link in all the downhill cars. Okay, so 6 links, and they're changing. You're going to be able to use couplers. So you won't even have to do this in the new version coming out because there'll be an option to change to couplers. And then everything will just automatically couple. You don't have to worry about these link pins anymore. All right, so here's where the fun begins. First thing we're gonna do is release the brake. And you noticed I did that little rocking back and forth. For some reason, that activates the brakes. And there it goes. Because sometimes you release the brake and it doesn't release. So by rocking it back and forth, for whatever reason, that seems to work. All right, so let's see, where's that other car? Oh, there it is. Okay, you can actually release this just before that car passes. There it goes. Look at this one. You can already see what's happening, right? There they go. There they go. All right, let's get this one going. Okay. Oh, that one I didn't have to rock back and forth. I wait till it kind of gets. I could probably release it right now, but I don't want to risk it. So I wait till it gets right up to next to like right now. So I can release this one and fly my lovelies, fly. All right, let's release this one. Crap, you're always late. Come on. There we go. I could ride these down, but oh, let's go take a look. Let's take a look at look. Ah, there they go. See, if you, I could actually have even turned them earlier because there's a downhill right here at this spot. But you don't need to. I mean, they're just with that 2.5% grade. They sometimes do collide like this, that they will clip. They just bounce off each other and on the way down, but they don't stop. So there's one, two, three, four, five, six. There they go. There they go. And they start gaining speed down here. I forgot what this grade is, but they're coming out with a new tool that'll allow you to measure that grade. But they get getting pretty fast here. Oh crap. Did I not line up my Okay, I gotta line up my switches, gotta make sure the switches like that's how the accident occurred. I accidentally left those box cars to the caboose track, so that's how I explained the accident. So let's see. No, we are aligned. Ah, there's old rusted 453. But let's see. Here they come. Oh, isn't this cool? I think this is cool. Check this out. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. That's number one. And you got to put the brakes on these cars. But watch this. Watch this. Here it comes. And boom. They can hit pretty hard if they're on a straight piece of track. If there's any curve at all, and then hook them up. Here they come. You get really spaced out. They're traveling over a kilometer away. Yep, yep. And then you just come in and oops, don't want to do that. Okay, there it goes. There's the sound. It seems the interval gets a little longer, which is kind of weird. It's like when you release them and they're coming down that track. But oh my God, I love this. It is so easy to make up so many different types of trains because as you can see, I have my wood cars here, but I added some more. Um, it's so easy to just have hundreds of cars now just made. We have one engine and hundreds of cars, and they're still coming. They're still coming. Here they come. Yeah, there's these two married up. That's funny. Those two married up. So that's three. There they are. Boink. Oh yeah, you gotta watch if sorry about that. Uh, Fast motion, a lot was happening. Uh you gotta wait for them to stop bouncing around and before you hook them all up. But that probably won't be a problem with the new couplers. So so boom. Oh, there's Snowball Cam. What we going to check out Snowball Cam? Where's Snowball Cam? He's in the kitchen. What's he doing in the kitchen? On pajama live on Pajama Sunday. All right, so ain't that cool? That is just that is just so much fun. I mean, I'm just spawning cars just because I like watching them all go down. I'm gonna have to spawn some more box cars because I'm gonna need more grain cars. So I don't know. Let's do that now. Let's run. I am using Railroads Online Extended while it's still working for that super speed. Developers, put in a super speed, please. It's really that's I know you're doing the map stuff, but we need that super speed. On the other side here, this is about the summit of it right here. And so you can then gently bring them all down together here. So I can show you I can show you a map what it looks like because I'm using the Railroads Online Extended. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So this is my default map versus my city map. This what that means is this is where all the default locations are. And so I'm standing right here. This is the spawn yard and the freight depot. And then this is the curve downhill. And this is my industrial strength yard here. So you can see the trains that are put in there. This is the refinery industry here. There's my large yard lead. So this yard is each track's about 230 meters long, and so this is an additional 230. So that's about a half a kilometer long because there's the large yard lead that I was talking about. And then this is the main line bypass. And like I said, I may put a station here. And I haven't finished this area because I'm waiting for that new roundhouse. Ooh, boy, we're gonna get a new roundhouse. That's gonna be so cool. And then I'm gonna decorate this. This will probably be all industry. And over here, I'm probably gonna put a town up in this area here. And I do have a grade going up to the smelter up here. The smelter track came out really this came out really weird, but I love it. So it has the ability for the iron ore comes in from this side, and the iron ore comes in here and drops here, and then it comes down to this one piece of track that allows me to do this crossover. So I come down here, and then they can exit back way to the mine, but it needs cordwood. So cordwood comes in this way and it dumps on this elevated track. And then from this elevated track, it comes around, hits this crossover piece, and it exits this way. So a lot of fun making this one. This one that took a little bit of figuring out. Uh, and there's this ridge line here, which is a 4% grade, and it goes over to the ironworks. Because the ironworks is kind of weird because you have to take it from the iron mine, which is up here, and everybody's been traditionally doing this. Are you guys, can you guys hear that cat? He's going crazy out there. What's that cat doing? I have no idea. Um, so so it comes around back this way, and and then as it comes back down with the iron ore, then the iron ore climbs this grade, but this is only a 2% grade as it comes up and then dumps, and then it takes the empties back up to 4%. So this 2% is because you're going to be full of iron. Conversely, on this side, on the cordwood side, it comes around this side, comes through the depot here, comes over through the crossover. I wish they had real crossovers, but oh well. This is my method of doing that. And then climbs the hill by the wheat farm. There is a Y at the wheat farm, goes up the hill, which I I have a logging yard here because I just have a habit of spawning logging cars, and I really don't need it, but I like it. So I put the a big this is a 90. This is kind of a full speed loop. You can take a train at full speed, come around this loop, and come in here, and then it has kind of an exit storage or entrance storage. It really doesn't matter. It has cordwood because you know a lot of cordwood is always going to the smelter up there. So I don't know. You want to do it again? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's teleport here. Boink. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we did. We teleported. All right. So I don't know. Logging cars or cordwood cars? It doesn't matter really. Dun, 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 dun. Like I said, I like logging cars, so let's do logging. All right, so we'll do 6 logging cars. And what I like the uh multiples of 6. So it's either 6, 12, 13, or 24. So I kind of like doing those, but these are my favorite logging cars here. And if you notice, I do so many cars. I don't put the names on the cars. And oops, wrong one. I don't put the names on the cars. I just spawn tons of cars because when you're doing hundreds of cars, I keep doing that. When you do hundreds of cars, it becomes kind of a database tracking error. What was the last number of the last car? Oh, now this is weird. This spawned on the middle track. Maybe it's position of my avatar. I don't know. I'll hide behind the corner here and see if that makes a difference. Let's see if we spawn all 6 or if something went weird. Be a learning experience for us both. Okay, so that's 3. We're halfway there. Oh, look, see it spawned in the right location this time. So yeah, it might have something to do where your avatar is located. Because I've noticed that a couple times. It like uh, spawns in different locations, depending where your avatar is. I don't know what the algorithm does, but yeah, so numbering cars, uh, hopefully there's like maybe in the future, there currently is applications where you can go back and they're called frames. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong track. That cat is going crazy. That's can hear him. Is it because I'm talking, because I'm broadcasting live? I don't know. All right, let's again, we do the same thing. We put the we'll put the cup pins in there, and like I said, March 25th, which is tomorrow. This is the eve of the update. You're going to be able to change these couplers, and then I won't have to do this. I just spawn the cars, and away they go. Now, unfortunately, even on their demo, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Why? Because you guys deserve to see something different. All right. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna double up the top cars with the bottom ones here. I sure hope this works. Okay. So we're gonna double these up. And I'm riding this one. Whee! Boink. See? Okay. So those are doubled up and click this one. Click that one. Click that one. And now we're gonna release the Krakens. Okay. Fly, my lovelies, fly. All right, so I'm gonna have to wait a little longer to let this one pass. Or do I? I don't know, maybe. Okay, it passed. So let that one go. I've never done this double up version, so we'll see what that does. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta race down and change that track. That's easy to do. I can outrun these guys with that railroad line, extend it. All right, so there now we have 3 sets of 2. All right, wait.
He got the door open.
He got he the cat in the kitchen is he's goofing off. All right, yeah, there goes the other one there. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, it is moving. This one's a little slow. It's a little slower than the other versions, but no, it's working. It's working. There's the 3 sets going. Do 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 do. Yeah, they're moving. I love it. I love it so much. All right, but what I'm going to do, oh, I got to show you another trick. I'm glad I did this. All right, so again, we take the yard lead. And now I haven't put signs on all these yet, so I think that's track 4. We don't want them on track 4. We want them on track 5. So this is track 5. Okay. Now, here's the other trick. Uh, if you don't, if you just let them fly, they will continue going until they get to an uphill area. So, so what you can do is you can either put one of these rails like that there, and that's stopper, or you can put, oops, not that one, or you can put a, which I started with the rails, but now I'm starting to like the barrels. There you go. You could put a barrel on a rail. I'm just going to do that for the sake of comedy. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's a thing of beauty. Look at that. That's what I like about Railroads Online. Railroads Online, you can do some really, really funny, crazy stuff with it. It's just, oh gosh, that's just so funny. I have so much fun with this game. It's such a blast. But oh, we're already here. Look at that. Here's our first one. All right, so well, since we're here, we might as well watch the full comedy of this, of my barrel stopper. You could just put a barrel on the track and it works just fine too. Not in real life. A barrel would be shattered to pieces. I know I have a wooden barrel in my backyard. It would just be shattered. All right, but anyway, here comes the first one. And boom. Oh, it actually like stabbed it. Oh my God, it's so funny. It would have been leaking. It would have had that stab. Oh, here comes the second one, the second set. So that's gonna bounce into the barrel here. Boom, there it is. And see, there's that back lash. Oh, see, here's the backlash. This is what I was talking about before. So some cars, it's more than the others. So the third one's going to come in. The other thing you can do too, and I've this actually, by putting the brake on 100%. How far away is the other one? Oh, it's coming. Okay, but by putting the brake on 100%, uh, you don't need a stopper. But for the first one, you do. You need either you got to ride the car down, or you got to put the stopper on. And here comes the other one, and it'll bounce into that. And with the brake model, it actually reduces that backlash. So see there, it comes to a softer stop, and connect it, and oh wait, I'm lost. Oh, next car, and we connect this one. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. 6 cars spawn just like that. Uh, so gotta do 6 more, make it a full set. That way I have two logging trains. So let's run back there. Everything's all aligned. This happens so fast. We can just put this up together one more time. And it'll still work. In the new version, what I was saying is I watched the developers video, and they had a large yard and they were spawning cars, but he couldn't control where the cars were spawning in at. They were spawning all over the place. So I guess if you have only one single hump track, they'll spawn on the hump track, and then you can send them into a yard like that too. So you might want The good news is we may be able to create a spawn hump anywhere uh, on your layout. All right, there we go. Let's do 6 more of these. One, two, let's get three. Boink. Like I said, when you're doing hundreds of these cars, I have all these cars. I only have one engine. Uh, boink. And that's kind of how it should be because in real railroads, uh, there's vastly more cars. Ooh, did you see that rock? That was kind of interesting. Okay, here comes the last one. Boom, 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 boom. The other thing you need are these stake side cars. Those man, those stake cars. Railroads on the line uses lots of those cars. All right, so let's put this one on. Ding ding. Let's put this one on. Ding ding. Put this one on. Ding ding. All right, move fast over here. Put this one on. Ding ding. Yeah, like I said, all this goes away with the new couplers because you can just spawn them and release them, and away they go, and they'll couple right up. All right, I kind of like that double, but I think this was actually a faster model releasing these like this. Oh, let's do something else I've never done before. I'm having fun with you guys. All right, I'm gonna release all the front ones first, and then we'll release the back ones and see what that does. And they're off and running. I guess I don't have to wait that long because they're already moving. Yep, yep, there they go. Although these back ones are higher up on the hill, so oops. Oh, now see that? That one was left at 4%. That would have been bad because that would have stopped or slowed it down to the point where it may have stopped. So you got to make sure it's 100% off, or that's a 0% break, to be clear. All right, fly, my lovelies, fly. All right, are we going? We are going. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Well, there you go. Yeah, there we go. Yep, yep, up, yep, yep, yep. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, we have kind of a gosh. All right, so that didn't work. But it not never fail. Watch this. We'll take this car and we'll put it up on the hill. Okay. Put that one up on the hill. If the others are still on the track, which let's check, see if they are. But see, they're stalled. They're all stalled, right? Because of they got stuck. But now this train, this, I'm gonna try to stand back here. Let's go on the other sun side here and let's see what's gonna happen. All right. So here the other car is coming. Come on, you can do it. 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 And then it hits them. And is it enough? Is it enough? I Think it's gonna work. Yay, there we go. All of this without an engine. I've been playing Railroads Online. I haven't even used a single engine yet. Uh, oh, he's kind of slowing down though. He's kind of slowing down. If that happens, I can always pick it up, put it back on the hill again, and do that. Or I could just carry it down to the yard. But yeah, okay. So that wasn't a good way of doing that. But they are working. They are moving. That is kind of cool. I said I had one engine. That's because I have that 453 down there. I do have the original engine. This guy, the Montezuma. So I still have the original one here. I'm just gonna save that one to put on a future park in the big city because it looks so cool. It's a fun engine. It's a lot of fun. It's that tender I don't like. Uh, Unless they fix the speed of that tender, I've always like gone really, really fast and the tender goes flying, even though the engine seems to do okay. And like I said, these box cars here. Now I did label these box cars because I don't have that many box cars. So it's pretty easy for me to keep track of those. I've never used more than 9 box cars on my other layouts. Because it seems like the tools, once you take tools up, tools are used very slowly. But grain, it uses a lot of grain. How are these guys going? They got severely okay, now they're starting to get a little yeah, see they're going a lot slower because of that. Oh, these guys have almost stopped. And these guys, that's actually moving, but it's pretty bad. All right, so I'm gonna I'm gonna cheat here because of the accident. Due to the accident, we gotta fix these. I'm just gonna put put him on the advanced grade here. That'll get him going. Oh my gosh, these are really bad. All right, that's a yeah. Uh well, see, that's you try something new. And in my professional role, I just retired from NASA, and my job was a lessons learned investigator. And so failure is okay as long as you document it and learn something from it. And that's why NASA is so successful because we are very good at managing our knowledge and doing lessons learned. Matter of fact, I didn't mean for this to be an advertisement, but I am traveling around the world giving lectures about artificial intelligence and lessons learned, and the things we've done at NASA. So if you wanna see what's going on, or you want to invite me to come talk, please do, because I'll come and talk about uh, lessons learned and how that all works with artificial intelligence. There's there's actually there's reasons to be afraid of it, and everybody knows those reasons. But I'm going to say this: you will not lose your job to artificial intelligence. You will lose your job to other people using artificial intelligence. And I'm that guy. I'm the guy that's going to be using it, putting you out of a job. But I'm retired, so don't worry about it. But anyway, look at there. Here we are. I'm on the last flat car here, just riding. This is just fun. It's kind of like roller coaster online in a way. Just trucking along over a kilometer. That's actually over a kilometer long of a run to this hump yard. Now, your hump yard doesn't need to be that long. Yeah, it really doesn't need to be that long. But it just happened by accident for me. It was all these trees. It was a happy little accident. It was kind of fun. All right, we're getting down to track 5 here, and then we've assembled 2 trains, a whole yard full of cars, and only one working engine. Go Rusty 453. The Arlita. There it is. There it is. Here we come. We are coming down. And watch. Good thing there's no momentum, because otherwise I would fall. Boink. All right. Uh, so, uh-oh. Did I not? Oh, bummer. For some reason. Oh, because I re-railed. I'm in trouble. Because I did a re-rail, it lost the pins on some of these cars. That one's connected. So yeah, I'll have to use an engine and like this one. Yeah, nope. I forgot to put the pins in after you re-rail. That's another thing too. Now see that one happened with the new couplers. Because when you re-rail, you just get couplers and it'll be just fine. All right, it only looks like 2 cars are an issue here. But but everything else looks hunky dory and fine. So there you go. That's what I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you that you can play Railroads Online without an engine. In the hump hump spawn hump yard. In hump spawn hump yard. There we are. All right, so that's all I was gonna show you. How long been broadcasting? 47 minutes. Yeah, so uh yikes. Thanks a lot for joining me on this adventure. I had fun, as I hope you could see. I had a ton of fun. Uh, I thought it was cool. So, uh, I like this game. It's so much fun. So, please hit that like and subscribe. It's free for you, but it means a whole lot to me as well. And subscriptions are fully refundable. If you ever need a refund, go ahead and come back, and we'll get you a refund. And you know what? Let's end this with the Desert Charley Ballad.
The Mojave Desert, under that blue sky, travels Desert Charley, dreams that fly. Oh, from the cosmos to sand, a space boat's tale. From the solar system, now a desert trail. The train's chugging in miniature lands. He crafts his stories with gentle hands. Desert Charley, in the Mojave's embrace, shares his love for trains of space. Oh, Desert Charley, wise and kind, in every journey wonders find. The tracks laid down and stories spun, his journey's far from over, it's just begun. He shares his travels far and wide, a gentle guide by your side. Choo-choo.
Yay! Love that. Love how that song just came out. It's so really cool. All right, well there I am standing on top of the water tank looking at the hump yard. And Again, thanks for joining me on this adventure. Hope you had a good time. I'll try to do these on Sunday mornings, and but otherwise, I may be out in the desert on my Sundays. All right. Well, as I always say, thanks again for joining me, and say bye, Pinky.
Bye, Pinky.
Bye. Oh, another one wrapped. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it here.
You didn't go very long today.
That's 51 minutes. Then message to you. Screen is black with letters. Rubber, no other visual.
Is that in the beginning?
Yeah. Hey, I got one like. Hey, I got one like.
Oh. So I have two things going today. I gotta go feed the goats.
Hey
And
there,
I
hi
have a
there.
grass thing tonight. It's
Okay.
other than that, I don't really have anything planned, but I would like to work
Pretty.
on the house.
But hey, you're here for Railroads Online, and I'm also say hi to Pajama Pinky. There she is. And we're going to do a few things in Railroads Online. I want to show you a trick because we're on the eve of the March release, which is coming out on the 25th, and today is the 24th. And I'm going to want to show you some an idea that I came up with, and it is so phenomenal. It is called the Hump Spawn.
Than that, I don't really have anything planned, but I would like to work on the
A trick. I still broadcast. I may still be on the air. Am I still on the air? I thought oh yeah, I am. We've been on the air. I pressed stop recording. I didn't press stop streaming. Bum bum bum. Well, there's some after there's some behind the scene chit chat. There, that ought to hold them. All right, this time. Bye.